Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, and tonight I'm going to show you a couple things I've done to old Becky here. Just a little update, a few things that we have done, a few things we have not, and to show you what we've got left. Let's get started. As you see, I've got my old precision made shifter sitting on top of the hood, and it was previously in the car. But I had to make a block off plate for the trans here. This is going to work for me. I've got 3 holes drilled. It's not lined up, but you get the point here. 3 holes lined up. I mount the shifter. The shifter mounts through the column with these bolts here. So I'm going to mount that in, make that nice and solid. Let's see what else we got done. We have our lines made for the transmission, which are right here. I ended up having to do them twice because I ended up going way too big, as you see that black hose there. So in finding that out, I ordered steel braided in a -6 instead of the -10, which is up there, which is way too big. -6, both of the lines are done, the in and the out. I also have one more hose, or excuse me, one more line that's supposed to be connected on the outside to the dump valve, which I still have to cut and make. Waiting on a fitting for that. So that part is done. No trans cooler. As you see here, I have 2 of them sitting over here. The first one with the -10, I put it in myself, so I'm the one to blame. Ended up tightening it down way too tight, and that's what happened when we took it out. Ended up destroying the fitting. In the process, we also, which side is it on? See if you can see on this side right here. That line there, we accidentally split it, taking the fittings off. So I ordered another one. Well, in the process of ordering the other one, it came. Everything was good. I go to put it on yesterday. As you see, got my fittings in here, all nice and pretty. Right here, if you can see, focus, that fin is bent right under that gray mark. And you see that line there? You put them in baby tight, just barely on the edge of tight. I just decided to pressurize it just to see, and there's air coming out of that spot right there. So I called Summit. They sent me another one, which should be here this week. So that'll go back on. I was waiting on a bunch of trim clips so I could put the fender liners back in, the bumper back on, and then I have a trim piece that's supposed to go along the bottom there, if anybody knows what piece I'm talking about. But after that, like I said, I had to put the shifter block off plate, the little hole to block off that hole there. I got a little bumper support which is sitting underneath. It's got to go on before I put the bumper on. Put the trans cooler, drop some fluid, more fluid in it. Put my wheels and tires on. It'll be good on that. Oh, I also got my billet specialty wheels in, which are sitting right here. This is a 17x10 billet specialty, and it is on a, what is this, a 28, let's see, 28 1150 17 Mickey Thompson. I go to put them on. I pulled a little dummy. You see that hole right there? There's supposed to be a valve stem there. We ended up skipping that step. Go to look for the valve stems. Here's the boxes. No valve stems. So I had to go and find some valve stems. Luckily, one of the speed shops around here had it. And I got that. I still have to do that, which I'll probably do that here in the next, I don't know, tonight, tomorrow maybe. Finish putting the bead locks together. And then I want to put them on the rear of the car because the rear's done. There ain't nothing left to do on it. All the brakes have been bled front to rear, or excuse me, rear to front. I just have to put a few things back together, and we're going to be able to put her on the ground, take her up to Maryland, and then get her tuned. But that's just a little quick update of things that I've got done so far, things that I've got left. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Y'all have a great night, and y'all has it harder.